Hi friends, hope you guys have all been well. McKenna here on this actually really nice Monday afternoon. Didn't get around to making a video last night, so I decided I'll just make one now. So I have the youngest one kind of occupied, and hopefully the husband will kind of keep him out of my hair for a few minutes while I make this. So just a quick little update. I am rotating between 3 WIPS at the moment, and the one from Ink Circle's The Bad Neighborhood series I've just totally blown through. I completed the other one, well, the first one in the series a couple weeks ago, and started on the second one, and I have just, I don't know, just gone to town with it. I took it to the fire station this week and got a ton of progress done, and I'm just loving how it's coming out. I love the colors, and it's nice because the color combinations are the same on all in this series, which I think there's about 5 of them or 6 of them. And so there is where I've gotten. Last night we watched Game of Thrones, and I was able to get this done, this green, the red and blue here, and then this palm tree. And I love how that palm tree is. It has such movement to it. Gotten a little tired of, what I notice is that when there's a huge block of color, either it be white or black or whatever you're working on, you have to go on to something else in the pattern because it will drive you nuts working on that color. And I think then you're kind of prone then to make mistakes, especially if you're getting tired of stitching the same color. So that's what I was getting tired of, was with this house color. So luckily this pattern is pretty simple in the sense of I can jump around and kind of work on different aspects of it. The next paint that's going to be is going to be this brown color that the skeleton is in. I think that's going to be kind of a pain, but I'll break it up and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, loving this, and I have the next one as well in my stash, so I'll be working on that one. But yeah, love those. And there was someone on Stitch Mania that saw that I was working on these, and she got inspired to start one. So, and it's the same one, so I have to go back and figure out and tag her and see where her progress is. But loving this. The Snowflake Serenade, which I'm making for my parents for Christmas, is coming along actually really well. I'll remind you guys of what that looks like. And I plan on giving this to my parents for Christmas. I like that it's just, I don't know, it has all the Christmassy things in it. Jingle Bells, Winter Wonderland, Let It Snow, Frosty the Snowman. And this is where I'm at. And all these needle minders that you see are available on my Amazon shop. But loving the border. And then this branch will be mimicked on this side. And then there's 2 white birds that are facing each other. But then on top of that, then there's this border then goes underneath it. But loving that the white actually stands out and it's visible. I'm loving working on this fabric. I am doing this on, let me see. And I'm not going to apologize that I don't have this ready, because Danielle, aka Stitcherista, told us that she's tired of us bitching and moaning and apologizing. So I actually don't have it, but I think it's like a 32 count even weave. But yeah, I love that. And there's different ones. I got this one on 1, 2, 3 Stitch, and there were different versions of these. There's Christmas one, And then I think they had ones for different holidays as well. So love this. And I kind of just don't really have a rotation. A lot of people have it written down like, you know, week 1, I'm going to work on these, or I'm going to work on this for a certain number of days. I just work on one until I get sick of it. If I'm working on a huge block of the same color, I decide, okay, I need to put this down before I make a mistake and move on to another piece. I've gotten a lot done on my Nightmare by the Courtney collection, but I didn't bring that to show. But I love how I'm finally seeing it kind of come together, the detail on the helmet. It was kind of hard to figure out what I was seeing when I got the first page completed, but now that I'm into the second page, I can kind of see the development of it a lot more. So yeah, I'm gonna do a new start in September. Not sure when. It's kind of starting to cool down here in Arizona, and we don't really have seasons because it's just kind of hot as hell all year. But I love Halloween, so kind of start getting in the mood. Plum Street Sampler. Love this. And I picked out this one in particular, the carriage. It reminds me, if you guys have been to Disneyland in California, outside of the Haunted Mansion, they have a carriage that holds a coffin. And I just think that this just reminds me of that so much. So yeah, I'm gonna start this. And I have the fabric, and it's all kitted up. But I look forward to starting that. That'll kind of get me in the fall-ish mood, even if it's still 95 degrees here. I was at the thrift store a couple of days ago and came across Holidays in Cross Stitch 1990. That's right, I was 5 years old when this came out. Hardback, $2, people. So total score, looking through this, I don't see, now that I've come home and sat with it and looked through it, I don't see anything that I really truly want to stitch out of here. There was one that I might, but I'm not sure. Let's see if I can find it here real quick. But it's nice because they have, like every month they have a cross stitch piece. So if it's Mother's Day, for in May, they have a piece for your mom or your dad. So February 20th, Battles of the Flowers. And I just love the colors on this. Just how bright and the color combinations, love that. And how they're scattered along the vase. But then it's like stitched in front of this almost church stained glass kind of look. So I kind of love how that looks, but I don't know if I'll ever stitch that. There was another one. Would be cool in a kid's room. It's called, okay, so August 11th, Night of the Shooting Stars. And this you'd either have to do on like a navy Ada or black. But love that. That would just be a total bitch to try to stitch. Look at that moon. The oranges and the taupes and the creams. I don't know, but that'd be cool though. So, but it's like a fairy, and then there's the one that's riding the shooting star. But I think that would be really cool hung up. So I'll look through it again. If I don't see anything that I really want to stitch, I'll probably throw it up on my Amazon store. Sold a couple patterns off of there. And so yeah, if you're looking for patterns, the booklets, I have those up there. Also been selling a ton of needle minders, so thank you for everyone that's gone and checked out my Amazon store. And if they have purchased any, mine are a little different than what you might find from the other popular needle minder pages off of Facebook. I get mine at either thrift stores, and they're either pendants or little, I don't know, just like kind of random things. These are actually, this one I have all different colors of blue and black and red, but they're the blanks of cloisonne pendants, and they're just gorgeous. So love those, and those come in all different colors as well. Some of the other ones that I have, just so you can kind of see a variety. Here's a Rudolph one, reindeer, and sparkly. So love that. And all my items ship for free. So the price you see is it. And found the collection of these at one of the thrift stores, Betty Boop. And those are all different varieties as well. Some are hearts and some are squares. I'm kind of looking at my collection up on my wall. And this was a pendant, and I sold the smaller one, but this is the larger one. But it's this chronic glass. I know I'm mispronouncing that, but it has such depth to it, and it's sparkly. So yeah, love that, and I think that's gorgeous. Another one I'll be putting up, I haven't taken photos for yet, is this cute bee with jewels. So I'll be putting that up as well. And then came across some Halloween ones today that I'll be making. Male and female. So I love those. And those are cute. Those are always good for Halloween. And how cute would that be just to put on some sort of Halloween pattern? Just put it on the pattern itself once it's framed without any glass, or if it's like in a shadow box. Those would be cute just on the corner. And then these are heavy. They are keys with words written on them. So wicked, poison. I think Stitcherista needs a couple of these because she loves Halloween, and she has those boxes that she picked up that said poison. And found, haunted, and beware. But yeah, love these as well. I'll be adding those to my shop today or tomorrow. So that's a little bit of haul, I guess, in a way. Picked up a couple more threads today when I hit up Michael's, and yeah, of course they don't have the complete line of DMC colors, which is super annoying, so I have to go a little further and hit up Joann's. When they were having a sale a few months back, I bought every single DMC color, so 445 that they had there. Got more bobbins to wind. This is all I have remaining. I've bobbinated all the other ones and have them in containers all alpha or all in the right order. So, but a few more of those, finish those up on. So yeah, I was having a great day. Went to the store by myself. The youngest decided to stay home with my husband. The oldest is in kindergarten, so I was able to run the errands all by myself. Came home, checked the mailbox. Official jury duty notice. Yeah, right. So I've been called before, maybe 2 other times. when I lived in California and I was in college. So I just submitted my schedule and my work schedule and kind of wrote up a thing that I wouldn't be able to do it. So here it says that I can postpone it. Yeah, right. Or request to be excused or disqualified from jury service. I'm going to be excused. Or what I think would be hilarious, and my husband said I should go, is just go, and then whatever questions they ask you, I don't know what the process is. Do you just sit there and wait for your number to be called? Do they interview you? Like, where in the process is it where they just decide, hey, we're not going to use you? But my husband should say that if they ask me anything, just say that I'm for the death penalty. So who knows, maybe if it's like a parking ticket case or something that doesn't include the death penalty, I'll just still say that I wanted the death penalty on the person. And then he says they'd probably just rip your name up and you'd never be called again. So yeah, I got to figure out all that BS. So quick video, nothing special today, just kind of relaxing, waiting for the oldest to get home from kindergarten. Had a good weekend, nothing too crazy.
Look.
Oh, my youngest wants to make an appearance. So this is Ayrton. Ayrton, you say hi.
Hi. Giga.
So yeah, I guess video done and time to be a mom again. So hope you guys all have a great stitching week. And thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you guys next week. Say bye.